It's episode 38 of the $1 coin hunt. We've got some good enders here, including a corporate partnership coin, but will we find the changeover coin? That's the one coin we need to complete book number 2. Just remember, we've gone through book number 1 and now 38 episodes of book number 2 without, 37 episodes, we haven't started 38th, without finding it. That's over 11,500 $1 coins we've searched through. Will today be our lucky day? Well, we're going to dig in and find out. G'day folks, my name is Craig. You are here on my channel, Craig Collects, and we are starting today off with the corporate partnership coin we saw on the end of the roll. This is the Big Swoop from the Aussie Big Things series, the original Aussie Big Things series in 2023. It's got the Queen's Memorial Obverse on there. This is a corporate partnership with Australia Post. We did find one of these in last week's hunt as well, so that's 2 weeks in a row for the Big Swoop. The old magpie. Ooh, and that's followed up by a coin we haven't seen for a little while, a coin with a counter for this book from 2001. This is the International Year of Volunteers coin. There are 6 million mintage on this coin, so it's right on that lower end of common. We do have a book counter keeping track of these for this book, and as you'll see in 38 episodes, we've found less than 20 of them. So, finally, here is our definitive design on the Australian $1 coin, the mob of 5 kangaroos designed for the coin by Stuart Devlin. And between the coins being issued in 1984, replacing the $1 note, and 2025, the mob of 5 kangaroos was the definitive on these coins. It will be the definitive again from 2027 onwards, but for this year, 2026 being the 60th anniversary of decimal currency, there's going to be a 6th kangaroo added. So we are, of course, looking out for any of the 2026 coins to see if they have made it into circulation yet. So as I go through, we are, of course, looking for those corporate partnership coins, which will go over on the rack, and the circulating commemorative coins, which will go down on the mat, like this one here, which is 100 years of Anzac, the Spirit Lives coin. This is from 2014, which is the highly minted year of these. 100 years of Anzac, Spirit Lives, celebrating, commemorating World War I. 21.9 million in 2014, 2015 through 2018 are low minted and desirable. So on top of those sorts of coins, we are also looking out for coins minted in low mintage years. And our low mintage years on the $1 coin are 2014, the 2019 Jodie Clark 5th and final portrait, 2019 AUNS Dollar Discovery Series, and 2021. On top of that, we are keeping an eye out for coins minted in low mintage years. And the low mintage years, not low mintage, the mint set. Coins mint for annual sets only and not for circulation. And on the $1 coin, those are from 1987, 1989, 1990, 1991, 1992, 2007, and 2012. So here is our first find. This is the A from the Dollar Discovery Series. So you'll see the A privy mark here below the kangaroo. There is A number 35 up here. The A, the U, and the S were issued in 2019 to celebrate 35 years of the $1 coin. This is the A, so it's got a mintage 1.513 million. The U and the S have a mintage 1.512 million. So that is a nice find. Here's another one of the enders. This is another coin which has a counter during this book. This is a donation dollar. Donation dollars to Australia's only circulating coloured $1 coin, and they're the only coins minted worldwide specifically to be designed to be given to help others. This is from 2021. These coins were issued in 2020 and 2021. 12.5 million in 2020, 12.9 million in 2021. And during this book, we just see how many of each we find. The 2021 is well in ahead. So the 2001 coin, so we're going to check for a rotation error on this one. We know 2001, the coins issued were the Centennial Federation coin. As you can see here, This is a commonly minted commemorative at 27.9 million, but you do check out for that rotation error, which means the Queen's nose isn't pointing in this direction, it's pointing somewhere else. Unfortunately not on that one. So what I'm going to do is, after we've looked at this coin here, or a couple of coins, I'll stick you guys in super fast coin mode. 1999 International Year of Older Persons. So this is commonly minted at 29.3 million, but on this one we do look out through the top of the flame here for extra bits of metal from die chip card errors. None on this. That's common. Another 2021. So let's hit super fast coin mode. But no, let's not hit super fast coin mode, because this is a Girl Guides coin from 2010. It has a mintage of 12.6 million and is another common commemorative. Here's the other Volunteers coin. This is the 2023 Australian Volunteers coin. This is the low minted coin, 4.1 million of these. Unfortunately, in this condition, it will be returning to the bank. This is another one with the counter to see how many we find during this book. Getting up 14, 15-ish now. Our next circulating commemorative from 2005. This is the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. The Dancing Man effigy on the coin there. 34.2 million of these were minted. Here's another coin with a counter. This is Australia's first circulating commemorative $1 coin from 1986. This is the International Year of Peace coin. You can see there it's not in the best of conditions, but it is commonly minted at 25.2 million. And we just keep an eye out on this one to see how many we find it during book number 2. And we've hit all of our counters for the day, because here's our first coin from the Service Sir counter. So we have a counter seeing how many of the Sir Charles Kingsford Smith coins from 1997 we find, and we play Sir Charles off against his coin number from 1996, Sir Henry Parkes. Sir Charles is commonly minted at 24.4 million, but as with all aviation coins, he will go into my hoard of aviation coins. And if you know me, you know aviation coins get their own pedestal. 2020 if the Qantas coin comes out first, 97 if Sir Charles comes out first. Sir Charles gets it today. Our next circulating commemorative comes to us in the year 2002. This is the Year of the Outback coin, commonly minted at 35.4 million. Here we go, here's a 2016 version of the 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives. Not in best condition, unfortunately, so it's likely to be going back to the bank. But this is the second highest minted in the series at 2.19 million, so 21.9 million for the 2014 and 2.19 million for the 2016. So it is our last of the visible enders, so we are kicking this roll off with the 1988 Bicentenary coin. 21.6 million on this, making it just your common commemorative. Here we go. 2003, this is the Centenary of Women's Suffrage coin, is commonly minted at 10 million, but there are two variations you look out for. This part, so you can see you've got the right hand upright of the prong there, the left hand upright. If it's like this one here, which immediately touches the rim, that means it's the short prong variation. If there's a bit of a gap where you can see the up bar, that's long prong variant. These two variations don't add any value to the coin, they're just things to look out for to complete your set. This is the second half of the Service Sir counter. This is Sir Henry Parkes, known as Australia's Father of Federation. Sir Henry has the mintage of 26.6 million, and as we know, he's up against Sir Charles for bragging rights for book number 2. Ooh, it's not bad looking 2017 here, bit of gunk there though. 2017 Centenary of Anzac has a mintage of 1.9 million, so that's a lovely find. And we are finishing this roll off with the Centenary of Scouting Australia coin from 2008. This is again commonly minted 17.2 million. Well, it is halfway through the hunt, 5 rolls in, 5 rolls to go, and on top of all our coin counters, especially our Server Sir counter and our donation dollar counter, we have another race going on. Which row will get there first? Will we find the 1993 Lancaster Australia coin first to get a bingo row here? Or will we find the APEC coin to get a bingo row here? We've already got one of the Centenary Women's Suffrage, so I'm counting that because that's just the variation, so that doesn't count. Who will get there first? We will answer some of these battles, hopefully, as we go through the second half of the hunt. So I'll stick you guys back in super fast coin mode and bring you back in when we have another find. Here's our second of the low mintage coins for the day. This is the 2019 Jodie Clark fifth and final portrait of Queen Elizabeth here, the Jodie Clark effigy. Issued in 2019, this was the first year Australia used this effigy on their coins, replacing the Ian Rank probably fourth portrait. And this one has a mintage of 2.2 million, 2.1 million in fact, sorry, 2.1 million. And this is the 1993 Landcare Australia coin. This is commonly minted at 18.2 million, but we do look out for a little bit of extra metal which sneak in through the top here occasionally from die chip card errors, or a privy mark or mint mark above the bottom here. This doesn't have either of those, but what it does do is gives that top row the first bingo line. Congratulations, top row. Ooh, here's a nice coin. This is in partnership with Australia Post. It's a corporate partnership. This is $1 buck from the Bluey series. That's Bingo, Bluey's sister from the series. These are nice coins, sought after coins. It should scrub up fairly well with a bit of a buff out of the dry microfiber cloth. That's looking good. That will be going into the wider collection, and the details for this will have been on screen. Just a few coins late. This is the 2007 APEC Australia coin. Again, commonly minted at 20.1 million, but that does give us that second bingo line. That's the long prong variation, so we've got a full bingo line, even though it was already called a bingo line. Ooh, this is the final roll of the hunt. I am so caught up in what I was doing, I completely missed out on it. Charles is to Henry is doing well today. He's clawing his way back. Final roll of the hunt. As always, in the description you'll find links to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. If you'd like to join the Crate Collectors Discord server along with me and a bunch of other coin collectors, there's a link down there for that. If you haven't yet subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. I am aiming for 2,000 subscribers by the end of June. Here we go. Look at this. This is gorgeous from 2025. This is one of the Circulating Aussie Big Things series coins. This is on the Big Mango, the Big Penguin, the Big Gallard, the Big Barramundi, and the Big Rocking Horse on it. That is a gorgeous find. This will be going into potentially going into the Hunt album or into the wider collection. I can't remember. But issued in partnership with Australia Post. This is one of the 2 with the 5 of the 10 items on it that you could get in your change at Australia Post outlets. Shout out to my new Mr. level members as always, and thank you for your support. I'm going to go off camera now, go through everything again, double check I haven't missed any obvious errors or any key dates or anything, and then we'll come back and go through all our finds. Okay, so here are our finds from on camera. Just the one find off camera, this 2025 with a Spuru error. That's another Spuru error. That's the 4th, 3rd, 4th, 5th. We found quite a few recently, but that is great. So that'll go down there. Those 4 we are keeping. These 3 are going back to the bank. Those 2 I'm yet to make a decision on, but likely they will go back, but I will double check. Those are my finds. My star find, my coin of the day is going to go to Bingo from the Bluey series, because those are kind of hard to find. If you did think one of the other coins was your star find, your coin of the day, let me know down in the comments. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.